Pushing forward. Pushing forward. I just got out of a conversation with my mom about the importance of pushing forward. And it really put some things into perspective for me. I was even really questioning whether or not I should stream or not about this. But to be honest, I'm a pretty open book, and I think it's something that needs to be said. So, this isn't going to be one of this. It's not going to be an escape pod. We're just going to be landing right here. We're just going to be on land the whole time because I'm just going to talk about, just a little personal thing, just a little here and there to give you some clairvoyance on like what it is the situation is. Well, first and foremost, nothing crazy happened. It's just a story that put my life into perspective. And I've known for a long time that this YouTube stuff wasn't going to work out and that what I truly wanted to do in life would never actually come through just because I never see it happening. I usually can foresee things pretty clearly, but when it comes to this, it's just a constant on and off, a blur. And I don't even want to say like like it's impossible, but to be realistic, I don't think it'll ever work out. And I say this to say that I'm just gonna put a lot less. I'm gonna focus on this a lot less. This is the part of me that has to die, I think. And that's what it is. That's all it's got to be. So I'm probably gonna be streaming less. I'm probably gonna be doing pretty much close to nothing when it comes to this YouTube stuff. Because the more I think about it, the more I'm just like, the more it's presented to me, the facts of my life. The more it's presented to me, I think I just gotta push forward and just focus my attention onto an avenue that I know will work out. An avenue that needs to work out. Because I know this one's not going to work out. So, I'm probably going to, like, not stream as much, not upload as much. Probably, like, close to nothing, to be honest with you. Just because I need to push forward. That's all it is. That's all I was going to say. So don't expect nothing. This YouTube stuff has always been kind of like a fantasy to me. So, but that's all it really was. That's all it'll ever be, to be honest with you. This escape pod stuff, I for as much as I want to escape the reality of what it is, everybody's going to come back home sometime, right? And, we got to come back home to things that we got to handle. So no matter how much the escape pod can provide for us, I just think that we got to focus more on what's happening here on the planet rather than what's happening over there in the stars, because I think it was presumptuous that this was ever going to work out. I was high hoping. I was there for a minute. I was there for like years. I was there for like at least 9 years, almost a decade. I was trying to do this, but I think at a certain point, you just gotta call it wraps. It's not for a lack of trying. It just doesn't happen. And this isn't gonna say that like I'm not gonna totally quit. I'm just not gonna stream like as much. I'm not gonna try to like weasel my way in a stream every way I can. I'm not gonna be like, oh, okay, it's the perfect time to stream now. I could do it right now and not focus on this. Nah, this is gonna be like the last thing on the list. I've been trying to push it all the way up forward for the longest time, but we all know this ain't gonna work. It's not. You knew it. I knew it. We all knew it. So I just gotta focus on the importance of pushing forward with my life in a direction that I might not want, but if it's for the better of my family overall and for me, That's the way it's got to be. And sometimes you got to make those sacrifices in life, because we could all be well intentioned, but reality doesn't reflect that. So it hasn't reflected that in 10 years. So I'm probably this is gonna be like the last thing. I'll stream maybe. I'm not gonna try to totally quit on my dreams, because I don't think I ever could. But it's a very close. It's very close. It's very close. Which sucks to hear, because I love doing this shit. But in life, sometimes the things you love don't coincide with the things you need to do. And that's just all a part of growing up. So maybe you'll get a stream like, I don't know. I don't even know. But I'll just say like this. I'm not going to focus on streaming, nothing like that. I'm just going to just be a regular college student, graduate, do my job, and that's it. That's it. That's all I was going to say, to be honest. Just trying to make that clear, just loud and clear. So I'm gonna probably just put this live stream like as a video, just to like kind of clarify that. Oh, Pancake, what's going on, Pancake? You feeling better? I hope you're feeling better. Pancake Joker, what's going on, bro? I hope you're feeling better. That was a little heartbreaking to listen to. I know, right? You just have to see it from my perspective, unfortunately. Like, I really wish this could have worked out. I really wish it could have worked out. But it really just got put into perspective for me, just how much it's not going to work out, and just how important it is for me to be successful. Not because I have to, because I feel the need to, for my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be like wishing on a dream that I know will never come and has never come in ever in 10 years. So I mean, it is what it is, but I'll become something I absolutely hate. I'll become the version of me that I absolutely abhor, if it means the betterment for my family. That's all. And that's the end of it. And that's the end of it. So this really feels like I didn't think it was gonna end like this, to be honest. I started this stream like not believing, not wanting it to go out this way. Actually, this is just something I realized right now as I'm talking about it. This isn't how I wanted the stream to go down. Like, I just wanted to be like, look, I think I was just gonna tell you the lesson that I just learned right now. I was like, look, pushing forward, you always gotta move ahead in life. You always gotta have like projects. You always gotta be, like going up in life. And you can't just be content with like the lowest thing and that. But to be honest, the more I think about it, the more it's just, I don't see this happening forward while me doing that. I'm going to remember you. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Who knows? I don't think there's much to remember, to be honest. Even when I make it high to the stars, I will remember you. You were my inspiration, my hope. I'm gonna take that gladly and become who I want to be, who I wish to be. Good luck to you, bro. Nah, thank you, Joker. Thank you. Thank you for being a real one, watching the stream, but nobody else be watching. I appreciate that, for real. I hope you lead the best life. Not gonna lie. I don't want to.
I just, I can't. Yo, why am I low key crying? Hey, I really wish it did work out. But hey, this could be a good lesson. Sometimes you could try your hardest in life and it just won't work out. And that's fine. That just means whatever it is you were trying hard to do wasn't meant for you. Maybe I just have to come to terms and accept that. But the tiny shred of personality that I still have left is just screaming for help. But I know that help will never come. I know that it never will. But I don't want to make it seem like a hopeless situation. I'm not doing this just because I feel like I have to give, like I just give up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving up. I'm just prioritizing my life the way that it should be. Just know that everything goes by God's plan. Maybe, man. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't know. I think it would have been better if God made the people who work so hard for the things that they do make them achieve it, but it is what it is. But like I said, it's not like I'm giving up. Like I'm still like I can't do this anymore. I give up. This is just me prioritizing the important things in life. And I'm not gonna say I'm gonna completely quit because I can't. Like I don't think I have the strength to give up completely. Because the moment I give up this YouTube stuff completely is the moment I give up on who I am completely. And I don't think I have the strength for that yet. I'll try streaming here and there, but who knows? Maybe it's just a today thing. Maybe today it's just like, but I'm just running out of time. It's like I was saying, I don't remember one of the streams, but I was saying that like, I remember there was a point in life where it felt like there was a giant, like in Persona 5, there was a giant calendar on the upper right hand side of my life that just says, you have about 2 years to be successful in YouTube. That was 5 years ago. Yeah, that date never came. I got the worst ending looking ass. I got the Persona 5 bad ending looking ass. I didn't reach my deadline. But you know what? Contrary to what the game would make you believe, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the mission. It's not the end of the game. It's not the end of your life. You gotta push forward. Somehow. Maybe you will never know what you achieve in life, but God will all give you happiness. I just got a YouTube notification from a channel I am subscribed to named Realism. It says you can be the difference for somebody. Yeah, you know that's actually what I was gonna mention. It's just like I'm not giving up because, like I said, because like I'm tired of like failing. I'm more or less prioritizing my family above everything. Like I've always had, right? But there are things that need to fall in line, and this YouTube stuff is gonna be all the way at the bottom, all the way at the bottom. So I'm not gonna stop streaming. I'm just not gonna focus on it. You know, I'm just gonna live this whole parade, this whole dynamic, this whole double life. Who will you be tonight? That's the question. Yeah, this whole alter ego life that I've been living, you know, with just pretending I can go to college and do this YouTube stuff on the side. I think the time is over for that. I think the time is gone. I think I gotta stop putting my hopes into believing, because I've known that for a fact that the whole time I was talking with my mom, talking about like, you know, like the future and everything like that, the whole time I was just thinking like in my soul I was hoping, and I was fully convinced of myself that like, why would I want to pursue a master's degree when I know that like I could just like pursue the YouTube stuff. And it's just like that's how I felt it in my soul, that I truly believed this was gonna work out. But the more I think about it, it was just like, if I don't do that master's degree, I'm fucked. So the way I see it is just, I think that made me realize that like spiritually, I am fully convinced that I was able to make this happen. So I understood the level of delusion that I had at that moment. That I was like, my mom was just seeing it for what it is. That like, you know, I'm just doing like the bare minimum, graduating college, right? She don't know that like I'm really pushing for the YouTube stuff on the side. That I've been really trying to do that stuff. So she just sees it for what it is, on the surface level. That like, yeah, you need to push forward so you can earn more money and then maybe get like a family or whatever. You know, like you could support them, and that makes completely 100%, you know, sense. But I remember when I was just there in my soul, I felt that like, why would I even bother with a master's degree that I don't even want to do when I know this YouTube stuff will work out? I felt that in my soul. So I've somehow deluded myself so hard that I've manipulated my soul into believing that things was gonna work out when they aren't. And I gotta be prepared for when things don't. So I kind of have to strip my soul away of that aspect. Probably the last thing that I wanted to do in life, but that's what it's got to be. I kind of want to help you with something. That channel called Realism is a good channel. It actually helped me get closer to God, so you should check it out. It might help you, and you should probably open the Bible too. I'm just telling you this because who knows if it's the last thing I can ever say to you. You know what's funny? I think about that all the time. Whenever I'm talking to somebody, I'm thinking like, this could be the last time I'm talking to them. What am I gonna say? How am I gonna act? Which is why the plan was for me to just like pretend like I have homework, which I still do, like don't get me wrong, and just stream so that my mom could just go like shopping somewhere without me. That was the plan. Just find another way to weasel in a stream, right? But the way that it went down was like my mom wanted to talk about something serious, and I was all ears. Because my family is above all else. Especially my mom and dad. So that's not how the day went. And then, we talked for a couple hours just on the table. And it really enlightened me on the situation because if you heard their story from where they came from, man, how could I possibly even believe to risk all that they worked up for? How could I just have the hubris, the absolute gall to risk everything on this delusion, on this fantasy? But, I'm just talking right now, like I don't want to accept it right now because I have the opportunity to not accept facts right now. I have the luxury and the privilege to not accept it, to fight a little bit before, I can't, before I actually have to face it. The moment I face it is the moment I graduate college. I said this years ago when I said the moment I have to face it is the moment I graduate high school. And guess what? It was the same thing. So I'm just going to repeat history. I'm praying it works, but I know it won't. And I got to be prepared for when it doesn't. So that's all I had to say about that. So I'll try. I won't be like risking everything to like do a little stream here and there or whatever. I'll try to stream, but just know that's the last thing on my list. And let me put it, let me, this sounds very dismal. And you know what's funny is like right now this room is so dark because it's really gray outside. So like it just seems like it's like a hopeless, dismal situation, right? But let me tell you like this, right? There have been plenty of times where I wanted to give up on this YouTube stuff. Like plenty of times where I said I gave up on it. Especially when I started college and I was like, I just give up on this YouTube stuff. I'm just going to focus on college. There have been plenty of times where I've done that, right? But I always come back to it. It was one of those three constants in my life. Family, friends, and YouTube. One of them three constants. But now more than ever I see that those constants weren't what they were made out to be. I'm just glad I kept two out of the three, I'm lucky that I got to keep two out of the three. And I'll be happy living a life with friends and family. To be honest, that's more than anybody could ask for. This whole thing, this whole YouTube stuff is way, way more than someone could ask for. And I was just hoping till the very end that it would work out. What? I make it sound so defeatist because I do feel defeated. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel defeated as shit right now. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's like it's not a bad thing, like I fought. It just feels extra worse when you fought like so hard for it and it doesn't work. That's the only thing. So I just. But like, let me raise some hopes real quick, cause I'm speaking all this. I'm speaking so defeated and hopeless and everything, But let me spread some truth real quick, cause like I said, there are times where I just in the past I said I would completely give up on YouTube, and there have been so many on and off times like that. So this could be one of those on and off times. Who knows? Who knows? I'm hoping, right? But I've been hoping for a long time. For a real long time. So, yeah, I believe in you because I kind of see this as a final goodbye. Who knows? But like I said, maybe it's just how I'm feeling today. But right now, I just feel defeated. I just feel like this will never work out. And I felt that way plenty of times. Almost all the time I feel that just on the back of my soul. I know that it won't. But like the bigger part of it does want it to work. Wants to believe it could. Maybe that's the only way I can cope with living. Yeah, so who knows? Maybe I won't stream for a month or two or a year. Or maybe you'll get a stream as early as tomorrow. Just know, can't expect anything with me. Yeah. This is literally the. Are you gonna play the fucking game? Nah. You know what? No. No. I don't think I will. I think I'm done playing the game. Damn. Damn. Damn indeed. Damn. Yeah, but no, I'm crying like really. It hurts. It really does hurt. Damn, man, if you're crying, how do you think I feel? This shit, bro. Listen, listen. It's back on the clock. If by the time I graduate this don't work out, it's over. It's over. But I'm running out of the fight in me. I'm running out of the fight. But I know I gotta keep going. I just have to. I'm always thinking to myself, if there's just a little bit more time, I'll be able. No, man, you gotta just stop. It's just so delusional. Rod, I wish you all the best in your life. Follow to your future, dude. Yeah, I wish you the best too, Joker. I wish you the best too, Joker Pancake. You know what's funny? Your name is Joker, main character of the game. You're literally the embodiment of the game that I'm gonna leave. I'm literally saying goodbye to Joker and the Phantom Thieves. You are literally the embodiment of that right now. You're like that one piece of my soul that just wants it to work out so badly, but this is actually poetic as shit. This is what I'm saying. I don't get how my life could be so poetic. How I could have the bestest friends, the best family anyone could ever ask for, the best community anybody could ever ask for. I don't understand how like something like this could fail. I just don't get it. Everything was perfect. I'm telling you that like no other motherfucker. You can look at any other motherfucker's live stream and it's boring. It's replicatable. I mean, given like a few exceptions, right? But look at the XQC stream. That shit is boring as fuck. And yeah, I'm gonna call out that motherfucker because like that motherfucker boring as fuck. He only got popular because he just rambling. He rambling on. I can't get it. Just go. I can't get it. I can't get it. You know what I'm saying? He rambling like that, bro. So it's just like it just wasn't in the cards for me. Which is I didn't mean to dig a jab at XQC, but I'm just saying that like I just be seeing people that are like millions of subscribers who are like just the most boring, uncharismatic people. I just don't get it. It's just the way that they market themselves, and it's good. Like that's a skill for sure. But I'm just like, I'm glad it worked out for them. You know what I'm saying? When it couldn't have worked out for me, I'm glad. Good for them. There's no point in being mad no more. There's no point. You were probably one of the best friends, realest persons who helped me, made me smile and laugh when I couldn't. I may never met you like really face to face, but we finna meet again, dude. Damn, bro, you're making this so much harder. Damn. Don't get me wrong, what you're saying is perfect. It's all anybody could ever ask for, but it's just so hard to leave it. I think I was like an addict who believed their life could be better by the more they did it. But once you're off it, you realize all the work you did for that, just to get a little bit more of it, look how much it wasted your life. Maybe I wasn't fighting because I really believed it could. I think I just needed to believe it could. But there is no escape. Not even the escape pod can help me now. Nah, but dude, I don't mean to be like damn, but I am sad. Look, bro, look, don't be sad. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Something in my gut, my absolute deepest recesses of my being is just telling me you're doing the wrong thing. I'm gonna pray on your downfall. I mean your uprise tonight. Yeah, us. I can't do it. I guess I don't have the strength to give up on this yet. We're gonna try to stream again someday. Hopefully soon. Maybe next week. Fuck it next week. I'm not gonna give up on this yet. I really should, but I can't. I can't give up on who I am. Not yet. Not while there's still time. And there was always time. We gonna stream next week. Next week. I promise you this. We're gonna keep fighting until the ring is up. Till that bell ring, we're gonna swing. And we're gonna keep swinging until we get put down. Until the entire boxing ring is out. Until everybody left. Until they lock the doors. Until the very last light that is shut down. we're gonna keep swinging until we can't feel our arms no more. I may sound defeated now, but it ain't over yet. I ain't hear that bell ring yet. I ain't hear that shit ring yet. I ain't hear that shit ring yet. Fuck am I talking about? I ain't hear that shit ring yet. Fuck am I gonna do hit no on this shit? I'm not giving up. Yes. You have chosen to connect to the network. You have chosen to connect back to the pod. You have chosen to connect back to your soul, to who you truly is. I don't hear that shit ringing. I'm back. See, all I need to do is just talk to myself. And I could be my own pep talk. No lie, bro. But I appreciate you, Joker, for being here and listening to the thing, bro. I really do. I really do. That's some real shit. That was some real shit. I'll tell you what. We're done with that, though. We're done with that. I ain't hear that fucking bell ring. I don't give a fuck if I'm delusional. But guess what? We back! I don't want to hear it. I don't give a fuck if my ears don't work right. I don't hear that bell ring. This is motherfucking textbook delusion. But I don't hear that bell ring though. I don't hear that bell ring though. I don't hear that bell ring though. You know what I do hear? I have something. That's what the fuck I was talking about. Days until I become YouTube famous. Let's just put 700 or whatever many days is in 2 years. And if we can't get it by then, we'll see. We'll see. But guess what? I still got days on the calendar. I still got days on the calendar. It's too early for me to give up now. You ain't till you dead. You earned that life, Rod. You ain't dead in hardcore yet. That's what I'm saying. I can't give up. It's not in me to give up. You could call this delusion, you could call it whatever it is. I'm still here and I'm gonna keep fighting. No matter what. No matter fucking what. Except for right now, temporarily, because I gotta go pick up my sister from school. But apart from that, I'm back. I never left, but I'm still in the pod. I'm still in the pod. Plus one member, Joker the Pancake, has officially joined the Rod Squad. That's what I'm talking about. Dab me up, bro. Dab me up for that shit. We don't ever give up on our hopes and dreams over here. Not even when we should be giving up on them. They will work. And they will happen. And I'm just saying that because I need them to happen. But they will. They fucking will. Rod Squad Final Fight Team. Rod Squad Final Fight Team. Social Rank 1. Listen, dog. I don't see our rehabilitation is done yet. Our rehabilitation ain't done yet. We have 5. We halfway there. In 2 years, you better be at a 10. And we're gonna see what happens then. We're gonna see if we can reach 10 by then. Master of the Velvet Room observes you and aids you under the pretext of your rehabilitation towards freedom. That is what we're fighting for. Freedom! Our rehabilitation towards freedom! And I'm gonna keep fighting for that freedom for as long as I live. For as long as I got life in me. And can't nobody tell me different. Can't nobody tell me different. When you're in the pod, you're with God. Say it with your chest. When you're in the pod, you're with God. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here for, but I'm gonna be here for as long as I can be. And I still got some fight in me. I still got some time. I might have to go soon. Yeah, I might have to go soon too, not gonna lie. We are talking with our chest out and shit. yelling to the sky saying that we're gonna do it, but I gotta leave soon, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta pick up my sister in a little bit. But yeah, what should I say to my sister today, y'all? Like, I always do some corny pun. Like last time I was talking about some like a quesadilla joke, but the day she came back on that day, I was out here saying that like, hey yo, I just pulled up as Gojo. So maybe I could do something else. Like maybe I don't have to be Gojo. Like I already did Gojo, so maybe I could just dress up as I got the Luffy fit. Maybe I'll be Luffy. We recently watched Back to the Future, so maybe I should just. You know what? I got a lab coat I bought a while back at school from the science lab. I'll just be Doc Brown. Marty, you have to come quick to the DeLorean, quickly. Something's went horribly wrong. It's the towers, Morty. The towers, Marty. They haven't fallen. What? But what's so bad about that, Doc? What's so bad about that? Because the towers haven't fallen. The main proprietor of those towers really profited off of the destruction of those towers, which means that the investors in that tower got really wealthy and then rose to power. And one of those investors in the tower was P. Diddy, Marty. P. Diddy. P. Diddy has become the president of the United States, Marty. What, Doc? This is terrible. We gotta go to the DeLorean fast. Oh my gosh. Wait, just as what? No, I'm finna be Doc. I'm finna be Doc McBrown for real. The towers, Marty! They fell! The towers! We have to stop! P. Diddy is president! We gotta go to the DeLorean now! Yeah, I'm finna do it right now. But real talk, yo, but real talk, I appreciate you being here, Joker. I really do. Sometimes I need somebody there for me so I can flesh up my ideas, my thoughts. No matter how confusing and insecure they are, I definitely need somebody there. I feel like I'm better when I work my ideas out with somebody. So I appreciate you being here. I really do. I really do. But we ain't gonna stop yet. I still got a little bit of fight left in me. I got 2 years left. 2 years to make this shit happen. 2 years of delusions. We'll see what we can work with. Okay. Rod, I gotta leave, but don't give up. Hit hard for the starts, Rod. But don't give up. Hit hard for the starts, Rod. Yeah, for sure, bro. See you later, bro. I gotta leave too, man. Take care of yourself. See ya. We back, bitch. We back. I'm gonna see y'all later. The escape pod ain't going nowhere. I promise you that. We gonna be flying for as long as we can be. But right now, I gotta go. I'll catch you in the next one. See y'all later. I'm back, bro. I'm back. Motherfucker, you can never keep me down. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Not even after 10 years, you can't keep me down. That's for damn sure. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you. I'll see you next time. And go in peace and present peace to the world. You ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here.